Two more in channel that not loaded in.
It's not letting me load in. It's like stuck on the loading screen.
Wait a few minutes. It will load.
Whoever said like 200 FPS in the menu, I've got 330 now.
What the fuck?
That is very impressive. I'm running a stable 60 FPS.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. My PC doesn't try to take off while I'm sitting here.
Oh, mine is trying. At least the GPU is trying.
Mine is
If I suddenly disconnect, it's because my PC is actually taking off. That's why.
My GPU was running pretty cold, so I put a blanket on it so it would be more comfortable. I want it to be a nice toasty 80 degrees.
Pour hot water on it so it heats up.
No, water would damage it. I pour hot oil.
Pure alcohol, but hot.
Oh my god. No, I wouldn't waste good alcohol on a bloody CPU.
You would drain it after and drink it.
You would waste the WD-40. Is that what you're saying?
I guarantee you there is somebody out there that uses a PC like motherboard to brew alcohol in some way and sells it as like nerd beer. Guarantee you.
Pansy, you having any luck joining?
Why?
No, it's still stuck on the loading screen.
User joined your channel.
Alright, you might need to check your mods then. That'd be my recommendation. We've got 1 minute to grace period and then we'll go through regardless. You're always free to join. Then I'll just teleport you once you get in.
Oh yeah, it might be the Adler trenches.
And enhanced movement.
I'll check my mods. Give me a second.
Yeah, add enhanced movement and grad trenches if you don't already have them on.
Ready? Hand movement and what?
Grad trenches.
So, are we...
Who was interested in horror Michael Jackson earlier?
Everyone?
Yes.
This is a game that works actually with a microphone where if you say something, the monster hears you. And just look at this. I gave you...
Oh, I do not know if I want to look at this.
Right, grace period's up. If you'd like to switch into any other slot from the one you have at the moment, the one you signed up for originally, now's the time to do it. You got about 10 seconds and I'll go through match screen and do brief. Cover 3, you may want to have a team lead just because they are the only other person apart from squad lead who's got the radio. But up to you guys.
Moment, stop. Yes.
Alright, going through.
Hope that will work.
If we find radios, can we use them?
I prefer you didn't, as the op was designed for people not to have radios, and removing all the radios from all the AIs is quite obnoxious.
Good.
So we are not allowed to take any radios.
No, when it comes to radios, stick with what you got, if you got anything at all.
Okay.
If you have a knife, take the knife.
Oh, with your knife.
That's horrifying.
If you
That's
find
fine.
10 watches, though, maybe you can sell them for a radio on the market. It was a trap. This is actually an Altis Life server now.
Well,
Just Antistasi is just an Altis Life server that was taken over too early. The admins just haven't been online for a while and devolved into this.
3 versions later. Right,
Yeah,
briefing is as follows. The Royalist Zahrani forces, which are Western backed, are holding out on southern Zahrani. They're the last forces that are remaining in Zahrani. You are part of the South Zahrani Liberation Force, which are Soviet backed. You are looking to you're currently going to be deployed as a airborne platoon, with your goal to be to strike at rear troops, which is going to be largely a artillery battery and a heavy mortar emplacement in the marked blue forward For dashed area that's marked up as your primary objective, locate and destroy artillery. You're being deployed from a ship off on the west side, and you'll be landing at LZ Alexei. You are part of a large-scale operation from the south side. There are 2 battalions that are going to be assaulting, mostly with BTRs, mechanized and motorized forces that are going to be conducting an amphibious assault. You need to take out and locate these artillery batteries so that amphibious assault can go off well. Otherwise, those artillery batteries are going to be putting down hell on the people on the beaches, and they may never get off the beaches. For those of you who are interested, you can see roughly the disposition of friendly and enemy forces down south, outside of your AO, but for you in particular, your AO will be localized to this area. So during the night, friendly Spetsnaz forces managed to destroy enemy forward warning radar and raid some other AA installations around your LZ, so you should be able to insert without too many difficulties. There's low-lying fog in this morning, so that should not be an issue. You'll need to try and reach the artillery positions covertly, or not, up to you, and then locate and destroy both all 4 howitzers and then 2 mobile mortars, which are an LAV, so 8 wheeled vehicles that are armored. You don't need to destroy as in blow up all of the howitzers. It's sufficient to kill all the infantry that's on them, but if you wish to blow anything up, there are also explosives available on board the ship. Before you leave, you should organize yourselves, though, as to who takes what and where. Once you've destroyed the artillery, you are to evacuate by moving south until you reach friendly forces that will be advancing from the south towards you. It's optional. If you wish to, you may try and ambush any retreating royalist forces, so enemy forces that are trying to retreat through that narrow mountain pass south of your main objective. This is purely optional, will depend on how you guys are doing. If you are too badly injured or depleted. Once you reach friendly forces, the mission will be complete. Any questions?
Can I get a short 1-sentence Chief's intention? What concrete is the end state?
Sorry, for your objectives?
Yeah, so the end state is reached when ...
Right. Once you've killed all the artillery positions, 4 howitzers, and 2 LAVs with mortars in the back, and you've reached friendly forces in the south, so evacuated to the south.
Got it.
Your main enemy QRF that's likely in this area will be local patrols, so you expect motorized patrols along the roads. They'll be looking for the stuff. You need to keep an eye out for observation posts that will be facing southwards. They are expecting a large fight, but not expecting your deployment off here to the west. And then main thrust for QRF for you guys will likely be from the regional HQ up north from that airfield, or from retreating forces that are coming in from south after they've been pushed back by your friendly forces. Martin, we believe the howitzers are static, but the mortars are placed on vehicles, so they're likely to move around either after every barrage or after every other barrage. You'll have to keep an eye on that.
Oh, really?
If no further questions, then Zorn, feel free to brief here if you want, or you can do it in game.
Okay, so basically, since this is a recon search and destroy, there's not really much of a plan I can draw because I don't know where they are. So basically, first step is we will go from the LZ straight east, nearly straight east, and we will regroup at Monte Yorito, where we will try to conduct a little bit of recon depending on whether it provides it or not. After that, most likely we will go to Pesto, check this area, how's it looking there. After that, we will try to gain an advantage point at the hillside 3 to 4 waypoint 3, and from that on, we have to adapt the plan according to the circumstances we find. Therefore, why do you delete my marker? Therefore, not really a regroup, it's just a waypoint, right? We just go there as a unit. As we are trying to stay concealed, of course, we stick along terrain, along micro-terrain, along tree cover, and what else. And basically, we have to adapt on what we can find and see. So, I want Cobra 2 being the leading element, followed by Cobra 1, the command element, then Cobra 3, and then Cobra 4 as the rear element. For the march to waypoint 1, from there on, it will be more or less depending on the situation how we proceed. Any questions?
ROE.
What?
ROE, rules of engagement.
I mean, since obviously this is more or less a sneaky thingy, we would try to preserve our undercover status as long as possible. Therefore, keep it ROE yellow, which means don't fire unless you're getting fired upon. If there's a situation where we can ambush a patrol isolated in a very fast succession, then this might be an option as well. But this is dependent on the situation. So basically, until we struck at the first target, which means one of the howitzers or mobile mortar, we try to stay covert. Once we strike first, we need to expect a QRF depending on the situation, where and when it will be. We either will hunker down and defend against the QRF, or we stay mobile and try to relocate ourselves outside of a danger zone.
Right. If nothing further, last thing is that you may have both artillery or CAS made available to you as the mission proceeds. It will depend on how the units to the south of you are doing and whether they require it or not. That will be available on long range 7-7, which will be down to the platoon sergeant. Going through.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Alright, let's see.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Cobra 1, we are on short
User left
range.
your
Oh,
channel.
never mind. Fucking no one has short range. The fuck are we even talking
great.
about?
Team
Terms
leads,
of
only
the
team leads have.
Yeah, this is 51. 51.
Soren, can you create a group?
User in your
Skip the
channel
units,
timed
yeah.
out.
Create a
51 on short range.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Change to frequency to should be 428.
User left your channel.
438.
38.
I
yeah,
like
sorry.
it. This is some good shit to just
Good
fucking
shit.
vibe to.
Frequency is 53.
Repeat short
User
range.
joined your channel.
53, yes.
Fucking
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
Why do you get a grenade launcher?
Why does
User
Joey
left
get
your
the fancy
channel.
helmet? What?
Because I am
I'm
a fancy boy.
See?
That's 50.
Oh shit.
That's a short.
Yeah, I don't have any room to carry any of that shit, so.
Can I steal a bag
Who
of
is
one of these guys?
Who is supposed to carry explosives?
Can I ask
Soren?
you for
Yes.
I'm currently weighing 27 kilograms. Should I take some explosives with me?
I would rather not bring you in a situation where you would need to
User joined your
deploy them,
channel.
right?
No, I can
would
drop
give-
them, but I can carry them.
Can you repeat that?
Cobra 1.
If you want, maybe there's more medical
Alright,
equipment.
everyone
Yeah,
go to
doesn't
the
look
back
like
of
it.
the ship.
Yeah.
the radio
Cobra 2.
frequency.
So we can
Oh, you can change its weight one.
Yep, just to the back of the.
Kyle,
Should I take one with or not?
RPG.
What do you mean?
Ah, no. I'm searching Soren.
Take one of you guys and let him carry like one or two or three explosives.
I can
same
pick out
as
our,
for the other
our
squad.
ride over there.
I
Yeah,
already
we'll
have
do
a. I already have a.
I can grab a
demolition
couple,
weapon
I
on
suppose.
I'll grab
one
one as well.
Okay,
Radio, right?
I got room.
give me a sec. Joey, you join yellow team with me,
Yeah,
please.
wait,
Everyone else join red team for the time being.
Yeah.
Take one of you guys and equip them with
Hey, Brian.
explosives.
Got it.
You're with me in blue team, most likely, but I think we're gonna stick with squad leader mostly anyway.
Nice. Got you.
Random.
Nice gun, by the way.
Thank you.
I like this soundtrack he's got set up.
Oh yeah.
The music?
It's a little loud though.
You can always
I
turn it
can't
down.
find
Just
my
turn it down.
auto rifleman. Where's random? What is it under?
It's an amateur music.
What?
So did Pixel. Not to remember the name, but
Just turn down audio, your music, settings, music, audio, and then.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. It wasn't loud like this before. That's weird.
It's possible what you can do. I mean, if it's a mission, you can't.
What the fuck?
Okay, give me a second. I need to go to signals.
Has 54 seats.
Let me go. Let me know when you're ready to talk for a bit.
I'm just worried about how little ammunition I've got. Yeah, you guys stay here. I've got briefing. 100 bullets.
Okay, Martin,
User joined your channel.
Bear, do you have a radio?
No.
Yeah, I've got both short and long range.
Okay, short range, go 50 then. And
User
long
joined
range,
your
stay
channel.
77.
Should we write it on map?
I mean, we can, yeah. If
Sorry
you want.
guys, random keep crashing the game.
Check.
Good check on 50.
Good check.
Gonna set my secondary on 77.
So channels are not improving, right? Or not in 1.0?
I think they are, but I lost everything. Zom, what channel is
No, I don't.
Cobra 4? Sorry.
Cobra 4's channel. You can just. Wait.
You don't have a channel since you're the only one, like, the team lead is the only one who has the radio in Cobra 4. So you're just on 50 listening to Platoon.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, 50 is platoon.
Oh yeah, makes sense. That's right. None of the guys have short range. So 50. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. You communicate with the high ups, and 50 is for the team, not the I assume. We don't have an internal then, but that's fine.
I'm hovering around 60 right now. I'm
Wait a
okay
second.
For now.
Messiah.
Yeah.
You have an
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, in
Yeah.
essence,
some mags for you.
Yeah, you wanted to tell me something, I assume?
Put it
For
on
some
the
reason I
ground.
have
yeah,
like
just
4 AK mags.
discuss the areas of responsibility.
Keep
So,
your
platoon
lips to
lead,
yourself, yeah?
technically, you're in charge
Radio
of
checking
the.
50.
I have 4 in my backpack.
check.
I have 15 mags in my AK.
I'm off channel.
I have
Got it.
4 AK mags and I dropped them
Yeah,
on the ground.
Go.
channel as well.
I have 15.
Yeah, so
Are you okay with me
in my unit, at least, platoon lead, you're more the responsible for planning, whilst the sergeant is responsible for execution and plan.
Okay, that's
Is
not
that how you're
Random
thinking
has
as
more
well?
space
This
for
is
Belton.
Right now I just had an eye and I'm not thinking at all, but therefore let's keep it somewhat flexible, okay? But for now, basically, if there's something, it will give you the it will give you the call. If you have suggestions, feel free. As I said, I'm not the most prepared, as I just had dinner and didn't have the. I just realized that it's 1 hour earlier as usual, right? So yeah, but if you want, you can stick with the execution. I'm fine with that. If there's any, I keep myself out of it, and then if there's the next step going on, I'll let you know, and you're ready to execute. Sounds good.
Tracer and ball.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Okay, you also have the option for artillery and howitzer or whatever it was. Air strikes.
So I don't want to mix it up.
Yeah, it sounded like they wanted me to be in charge of assets.
Yes. So we can share that, but since you have the long range, I guess it's all on you as well. But yeah, for the moment, let's go to LZ Alexei. Let's make sure we're leaving in 1 or 2 minutes so that we don't waste time. I suggest that we go straight east if you check the map to this area. If there's the terrain or patrols or anything prohibiting just going east, we of course have the freedom to adapt.
Yeah, if we go into contact on any part of the way, just straight up blind formation and try to get one maneuver element and one fire base.
Basically, exactly, yeah. heavy bonding going on with the team, with the squads, basically. You also have a fire team, the Cobra 4, which is a heavy MG and a marksman and an assistant. So just so you're aware to use them as you wish. Yeah. So far, the first step is to get to waypoint 1. That shouldn't be too difficult. Avoid contact if possible, but if it's unavoidable, make it a fast strike, right?
Yeah.
You know, stay quiet.
Okay. Any other questions so far?
I think we're good.
Okay, sounds good. Let's mount up then.
The storm frequencies are on map.
Mhm.
First time that I've read the briefing.
I hope they're correct.
If you use voice chat,
Should be fine.
Alright, team leaders, get your lads. We're mounting up.
So it's actually important that you're not always.
so we should like
Mount up.
people know what squad. Huh, I didn't know that. That's kind of scary.
Everyone, we're mounting up.
With Cobra 4 and
Yeah, you're not because you're the leader, right? So be-
If you're gonna be doing that, please switch to a different intercom channel. Thank you.
Sorry.
That thing is fucking massive.
Like it's a helicopter that carries tanks.
You're a helicopter that carries tanks, you fucking big four-headed prick.
Yeah, we want to use the nighttime.
Your mama loves my forehead though.
Oh, why am I sitting near this person?
Your mama loves my forehead.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a chub. Never mind them.
By the way, Predator, once we get to the road or some shit like that, just give me a heads up once we reach.
Can I have some Red Bull to cool my barrel?
No, Black.
Be pretty much
no.
right towards the.
Do you got earplugs?
We are stopping.
Not for you.
Wait, we have fucking dialogue? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Make sure.
I feel spoiled.
Yeah, no, Kyle always spoils us on his ops. That's why I get so excited when he's hosting one.
I had X precision.
Everything is pretty well directed.
I'm used to very shitty events. I feel spoiled. I'm sorry, but if you took the rotor blades off this, you could probably pass for a submarine.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Except it's
Submarines with wheels.
of like 20 meters at best.
This thing has 52 passengers, so.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's CE8, right? The MI6, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's called
beautiful
real
AI hovering.
MI26 or so in real life.
Say again?
Isn't it in real life MI26?
There's two.
I think MI26 replaced this one.
Ah. Just somebody has earplugs?
Do you not have any?
Nope.
They're in there.
I don't have any earplugs and I gave... Okay, I've got the 545, so...
In there for you.
We had DLZ in just a few moments.
Merci.
Holy shit, this shop is slow.
Who the fuck is already down there?
Who the fuck is that guy? This mob.
Security? Full security.
Oh, you have a radio.
Alright, Cobra 2, rally up on the eastern side. Cobra 2, rally up on the eastern side.
I can just do channel.
I will stick to you.
Frequencies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what channel?
Bro, I'm using my fucking worst under controls. Fuck's sake.
I'm tuning to the channel 1, but 50.
I can't know because I can't change my frequency.
Yeah, I know. What is? What is it?
Do you
work
alternate?
then?
Or no? Does it not let you do alternate?
It does.
Just do like an alternate on channel 2.
Hey.
So I know the conversation you were having earlier about new players.
Fucking Cobra 3, Cobra 3, squad lead.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Check over there, south. No, northwest. There's a civilian at a car crash. I want your squad to investigate. Treat the civilian if needed. Talk to this guy and check up security. Understood?
Got it, copy.
Be interested in leaving a trench in the middle of nowhere.
Hey guys, everyone, we're moving to the northwest to the
Cobra
overturned,
2.
destroyed.
We will have to go
Okay,
uphill.
Cobra 2. Good. In the meantime, I would suggest to send Cobra 2 to investigate the site over there if there's anything remaining that's interesting and to
Why are they
overwatch.
going northwest?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Do you want us to follow some of the elements?
I will stick with the guys over there, and the rest can 4 and 2, I think, can go up there. And then this will take like 5 minutes, I think. Right. So let's get going. Sounds good.
I'll join the guys investigating the smoke 2 and 4.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's stick with Zorn.
Okay, let's
so
go.
we're checking
Yep.
out the smoke then.
Fine, okay. There's an ambulance
Nothing
here.
advised, the ambulance just arrived. I think they are going to work on that man. Okay.
Understood.
Oh, you're here.
Pull back, let's go.
Oh.
Okay.
The patient is taken care of. Let's go, let's go.
Yep, everyone,
Get
let's
another
get back to
front
the
of
LZ.
Let's move, guys.
Where are you going to?
Now we're going back to the rest.
Okay.
Radio check. Wood bear. Did they just leave? Oh well.
Hmm?
I think they just left the patient behind.
Lol. You can fix him.
Well,
Just give him morphine. They will come
our
back.
intention has been pure, but I think we scared this guy. Trying to look good. Okay, let's follow the rest of the element up to the hill, see what's going on.
Let me check.
Zoran, for your knowledge, I don't have an entrenching tool.
It's okay.
Good.
That's fine.
Just that you don't say dig a trench.
No, that's fine. You're medic, you should keep your hands clean for medical purposes.
Yeah, that was the plan, but you know, mass cases happens, and then you have to you need a trench, and then there is nobody up with the entrenching tool.
Check with platoon lead. Send for platoon.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Say again, someone has an entrenchment tool?
I do guys have.
If there's nothing else here for us to stick around, let's keep on task
Think
and
so.
let's try to reach the waypoint 1.
Think so.
User in your channel timed out.
This position looks like it's been ported.
I mean, sure, if you wanna stick around for a minute, that's fine.
Alright, we'll be sticking around here for a bit, guys. So just hunker
User
down
joined
for
your
a sec.
channel.
We're waiting for everyone to regroup
Cobra
here.
4, I'll copy for platoon.
Guys in a helicopter.
What's the position?
Yeah, got eyes on it as well. That looks like a...
That's how you regroup.
I'm not actually
Corporate
sure what it
2,
is.
what's your position?
Everyone hit the deck for a sec, just in case.
Chopper north seems to be enemy.
Helicopter sighting north, we need to hurry. There's a vehicle to the east, looks civilian.
Is it just me or is my fucking...
Correction, it's hostile.
Chopper is a Black Hawk.
Is my visual range like fucking 200 meters?
We got a...
Okay, it's starting to just for all of them. It's most southeast now.
Yeah, check ace view distance, that
That was
changed.
a UAZ with camo. The helicopter's incredibly close. Go
Yeah, hit the deck, guys. Don't just stand there. Well, the other guy's just standing there, so I guess that's,
Guys, get down. You guys are standing up. The helicopter flying around.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
Close.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't see the helicopter. It's fine.
Not like you
I'm not looking at it.
Oh wait, did it?
Guys, start
bushes on the
go
southeast.
south, go south.
Move
Roger.
southeast to the bushes, guys, so we have some visual cover at least. Cobra 2 to the bushes.
Skippy? Where's Skippy?
Please, everyone, let's
Hey,
go.
Cobra
Let's
4,
get
we
out
are
of here.
moving stuff now.
Thank you to whoever told me about those settings.
Tactical blonde a little bit.
Doing this.
You pooped his pants.
Helo coming back.
Let's stay a little bit.
Where the hell are we actually spotted an enemy vehicle north of us, behind us, right where the ambulance
Yes, I saw that. But where is protecting?
He's over there looking at a second ago. I don't know.
My bush.
Okay,
Yeah?
I can pull a rock, paper, rank and acquire that bush if I wanted to, but you can have it.
In the field, nobody has a rank. But I can tell you who has a knife.
Go ahead. Guys,
I'm giving
deck
us
in the
like 30
bushes.
seconds until the mortars come.
Yeah.
They're spotting for mortars on the field.
Skippy.
If they're sparring for more, that's why we're so tight together.
I'm not shooting yet. I'm just waiting.
He's not shooting.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll stick in every other mountain.
Blow us up.
Second of all, he will
Huh?
Yo, it. Calling those motors. Phone.
We are moving in a moment.
You again.
So, need to take a hurry then. Okay, would bear take the guys off.
Alright, back at this. Yep.
Of some sort to our north coming towards us.
4 minutes.
4 men. Alright.
Dude.
Fuck the fucking hell.
They hit the deck and stay in
we
the
are moving.
bushes.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright,
Let's
move
go
up,
south.
move
Time
southeast.
now.
Move southeast. Move southeast.
Shots up the hill.
Oh.
Seems like we're going loud.
Yep, they know where we
Oh
are.
boy, I can't wait to fuck this AT car that I had like ages ago. Who the fuck? Aside.
Get the fucking smoke out. You're in the open. At least you saw smoke cover.
Yeah, none of us have.
The rifleman of 6. What are you talking about? spawn with 6 fucking smoke grenades as a rifleman. How do you people
You
not
have
have smoke
6 fucking
grenades?
smoke grenades?
I've got one.
I have like 2 or 3.
Why the fuck do you have so few? Why do you have so few? I spawned with like 4. Well, I'm an AT
I have
rifle.
2 smoke grenades.
I'm a better rifle.
Oh no, I have multiple. Never mind. I thought I had just you. I don't think I have tracers. That's not fun.
Say again? Yeah, just guess. Alright.
Found you. Yeah, I missed you a little bit on the. Why do you have tracers?
Because squad leads
I
are
have
usually
been.
marking targets.
Ah.
I have a green belt on me, I don't know why. It's only one though.
Contact east.
Okay, good. If you check the map for a second. Since we already went loud, we have this installation near us. This will be our next intermediary waypoint. We see what we can find there, cause some distraction. Then most likely we will expect a QRF, which we will try to catch and eliminate. We don't have a surprise on our side, so we just go for noise kind of a deal. Sounds
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, lovely. Let's try to regroup and then let's go.
Just being overly, Martin, can you see if you can patch me up? I've been hit.
Yeah.
Have you got more pin for me?
Do you really need it or?
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Yeah, because I would rather be in cover for that. Okay, you've been patched, and I will give you morphine.
Gone over there, mate.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Oh, you have a morphine, sorry.
Last squad.
Huh? Oh. Strange.
We good?
Yeah, yeah. Everything healed just. Where did Zorn go?
If you have one, throw a grenade.
Be careful.
Hey, watch and shoot. Hey guys. Hey Messiah, move southeast. Move behind the platoon. All right.
Yeah? I will look after Zorn, okay?
Oh might be down.
Yeah, I'm on him.
No, I'm good.
Why is this?
Be advised, I
knows?
believe Theo is
Ah,
down.
fuck
Is
you,
being
whoever
treated
threw that
now.
nade, your mom's a hoe.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hello, Zorn. I'm patching you up. I'm currently bandaging you.
Oh,
And
dear
now you
Zorn.
get the splint for your left arm.
Let's keep moving.
And then I will stitch you together. And then I will give you a CPR and you will
While we're waiting
hopefully
here,
wake up soon. So that's the plan.
again, at this point, take high ground.
And we're getting incoming fire, and I hope hopefully everyone will return the fire. So, pulse.
Oh, the grenade hits
Oh,
someone
the
too.
frag that got you also got going.
CPR, and then I will just drag you out here because it's going to halt. We're going a little bit back, where the people don't shoot us in the face. So let's look if you have a pulse. If not, then I will move you either ways. No heart rate. Okay, I will move you. I will carry you. Okay, let's go a little bit back to all the other people.
Oh, building a trench.
Where is the trench? Ah, okay. Great. There seems to be no cover here, so I will just revive you here. Oh, good. You get the next CPR.
I'll cover.
Great. I have tried to get some hard cover, but if they're coming from left and right, it's not really possible.
PL copies. Make sure that you pull security once you start looting. Number one priority, safety of self.
Hey Zorn, you got a pulse. It's a little bit high at 113, but there is a pulse.
Don't leave any grenades behind. We'll need
Sorry if I talked a little bit too much to you.
Oh, that's completely fine.
Drop in here.
What's going on? I'm giving myself one morphine, just so you know.
Yeah. Okay, so both our leads are on morphine. Yay!
Yay.
Alright, push further into the fence.
Do you need a medic? No. Great. Do I need
Hi,
a medic?
Martin, how you doing?
No.
Heat lost.
Guys dead yet?
Can you... Where's your squad? Where's your... Chop.
Behind
Who's
you.
your squad
Right behind
lead
me.
and where's your squad?
Skippy.
Okay, please, lovely. Stick together for a moment, please. I need to get that organized for a second.
Yeah.
AR setting up for west, entrenching.
I'm fine.
Good.
Gonna look north.
Cobra 2, what's your position?
Need a medic wood by chance?
I'm good.
Okay.
That's not good.
That was Archie. I'm betting you.
What is doing?
You missed.
Okay, all of my mana here.
I'll go. For fucking the bird.
Copy that. Blue pulling security.
Martin, need a medic?
Blue, help me some trenches up in
You
case
need a
someone
medic?
comes again.
No, I was
Let's
asking
get
you.
some sort
No,
of
no,
outcome.
I'm
I guess
fine.
checking contact. Okay, perfect. One security.
Let's cover.
Can we find cover?
In the area.
Doesn't sound good
Can we
either.
find cover?
Yeah,
We can find cover or use hard cover. Skippy told us to hold position.
Blackhawk northeast.
There's another one. There's another one.
Blackhawk northeast. Alright.
moving south, direct.
Black, we're moving again.
Ah, copy.
Yes.
Which side?
South.
Moving south, very.
Copy.
Where did Storm go?
He's in your group. Don't ask me.
I was busy with looking for people who needs help.
Well, I guess you're lost now.
I will stick with you. You will meet them.
Skippy, blue team here and accounted for.
Ryan, come over here.
just need a pistol. There you go.
They're going through the roof there. Okay,
Copy.
let's start moving.
Thomas flashlight.
Don't shoot it. Ryan, do not shoot it.
Brian, it's friendly.
I know, stop it.
Why do you have an RPG out?
I moved.
Yo, dude, cut it. Make sure that we're pulling security in every direction.
Cobra 3,
Copy that,
keep moving.
pixelated.
Cobra 3, keep moving.
Cobra 4 PL.
Roxy, keep moving.
Are your position east of the truck?
Cobra 4 is right
We
here.
are just next. We
We're
actually
next to you.
mounting that jeep.
It's fully intact, full fuel, everything.
Copy that.
We're next to you.
2 meeting points. Can every Cobra element rally up at the truck? We have lost SA. Regain it.
Where's
The
Soren?
rest of the should be
I don't actually know.
Yeah, we
at
have
our
station
point
cars
now.
in that guy's backpack.
Wait,
PL? PS?
Wait, can we use this? What's the driver looking like?
Nah,
That's
just
all-
checking if he's still up.
Really will as fuck. So I drop the boxes you have it in the car and we take it.
would be great if you tell me when you're moving because I don't get it because I don't have a radio.
Yeah, let's
I
regroup
shot
with
two
the
already.
rest of the
I'm at trigger
platoon
happy.
south. Yeah, Masar, let's go.
We're not taking this?
Copy that, let's do that.
Taking
Hold on.
this?
Oh, awesome.
It has full fuel and everything.
This
let's-
is
Gives us a
Yeah,
lot of
go ahead.
firepower.
platoon. This is for permission to take the jeep. It has 50 cal on top of it.
That's high. Just look at this. Motherfucker using the radio.
Roger. After you kill that thing,
Yeah?
I'll drive you closer to the compound. The rest of the guys
I mean,
can
that
copy
means
north.
use my
Just
assistant.
move on foot. Let's go south.
Use my assistance. I drive with you. Motherfucker has my bullets.
Hey guys, if you want to take a right, mount, get in.
A truck.
I'll take you to
Cover.
the compound.
Okay, listen up. Truck covers Martin and me while we run over. Once we have
Be advised, this is 4. I'm taking friendlies in a jeep coming from the north to the compound now.
I will follow you.
We actually have an MG on the back.
Let's go.
because People say Jeep.
Yeah, because only one person fits inside something anymore.
Put you somewhere
Once we're in,
behind this
I'm
house.
PS to all single leads. Once everyone is inside, make sure that we start sound like
Okay, do you have eyes or anywhere near you?
Pixel, he's next to you.
Just behind me.
Yeah, Pixel man, you guys.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Pixel, he's right here.
Medic.
Marshall's here.
You need the medic? Sorry.
No, I'm just asking.
Me.
I'm good.
Hey.
Everyone's Alright, thanks.
This basic.
Yeah. Yeah, then come here.
The guy by friendly nade earlier. One that took out Zorn also got me an ad. I mean, just
Alice, did you? Sorry.
I'm helping you, Commissar.
Sorry, I'll drive you around.
You're good.
There you go.
Yeah, go for it. I'll follow you guys. Yeah, move wherever you see people.
Right of us are friendlies.
Copy, standing. Command, Cobra 1. Cobra Elements has discovered enemy ammunition storage. Should we destroy ammo or intend with or continue with the plan as intended? Copy. We blow up the ammunition, but make it quick. Enemy assault has already started. We are behind schedule.
Okay.
I will need himself.
Ourselves.
What's that?
Takashi.
Oh,
Take
yes.
your
This
guy
is
with
4
explosive.
men strong.
Deploy
Okay, so
2
we-
explosives. We need to move very soon. We're behind schedule. We need to push east very soon. So deploy explosives and then we'll leave. Set a timer of like 5 minutes or something.
Yo, Darth.
Yes, 5 minutes.
Here,
Make it 7.
Who here has explosives?
I do.
There you go.
Okay.
You plant one as
units,
well.
this is cool.
Me? I think they will plant all of them.
Black and trench on the road. Good. More northeast.
Careful at 420 to go off.
That's like saying he's by the tree.
He's over there by the bushes.
No, I think that's even worse than saying by the tree. Because at least then you wouldn't be able to fucking confuse it with
He's
being
on
over in the
sand,
field.
over there.
He's over there by the grass.
Half this place doesn't have grass.
I'm over there by my train.
I think they want
Anybody need a medic?
Cobra 3, get ready to move on my
Copy.
command.
Never
Cobra 2
mind,
is going
actually.
to move forward while we are holding our position. On my command, we're going to move east. Oh, copy.
Copy.
Cobra
I'm
2,
there.
3.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You get to watch
Goodbye,
this
see you
fine ass walk
later.
away. I'm jealous.
I've got one.
See you later. See you later.
I've also got a bolt action for when I inevitably run out of ammo.
PL?
Traitor
PS
fuck.
is shadowing.
Pure Russian engineering.
Understood.
Necessary because yeah,
Let us know once you
Yeah,
are
if I run out of
one the
STD
second
ammunition,
squad
then
is
I'll
ready
swap
to follow
over
up.
to the bolt line.
I think they want us to go.
Think someone wants to go?
Okay, yeah, let's push them
Okay.
up and then...
We're supposed to follow that squad
Just
that's
making
pushing up
sure.
and give them support.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Anyone
sure
need
which one it
medical?
was.
Last call. Anyone need
Mm.
medical?
really good.
Okay, you guys ready to move?
Yep.
Yep.
Your security up. Okay, let's move. Let's move. Cobra 3, let's go. Let's go.
Cobra 3 isn't it?
Blue team, if able, stick left side of road. Blue team, stick left side of road.
And I'll keep pushing to the northeast. Bus stop or whatever it is over there. So what size of vehicle is it? A Jeep? This is a BTR. Yo, skip it.
Right, we're moving off. Right, we're moving off.
I just told him the other thing, but okay, sure, whatever. Okay, Martin.
I will drag him back.
Martin has him.
Hello, Predator. I will take you with me.
Boy down.
One man hit.
Huntsman. Huntsman, you want to control him as well? Marshall, can you go up with that guy up?
Move him aside. Wanna move aside?
So, Predator, you get an elastic bandaging. And another one, you're not very well. Yeah, you will be fine in a minute or two.
Martin, I got another medic next to me. I'm treating him. He should be good. I'll
Yeah,
leave it to you.
yeah, I will check him. Is he behind me?
Sorry, I'm regrouping with you guys.
Are you a medic?
What happened to the other one? Right here.
Yeah. Can somebody give him a CPR? Predator?
To see Brown Joey.
Yeah, let me stitch him first because otherwise he's.
Oh, he's actually fine.
Yeah. Stitching him and then I will.
I got last on Archie. I'm gonna pull security here after this.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
kill.
I need a stitch as well, by the way. Gosh, I need a stitch. Predator has a strong heart rate.
Yeah, fine.
Welcome back, Joey. Could you give me a stitch by chance?
I can give you a stitch, yes.
Joey's already giving me one.
Okay.
He's back up already.
So, Archie, we will CPR you and then hopefully you will be back up.
Thank you.
Okay,
sorry?
Takashi, what's going on here? How's your squad?
I don't know.
Two of my men are still down. 3 of them are at the front.
You've got a
One
100,
of
you
the
should
guys
be up
that are
in a
down
second.
The whatever the fuck the other rig was.
Okay, Martin and me will take care of the wounded in the rear.
Ow.
Take you the rest of your men and follow up. We need to keep pushing to the east. Listen to
Good.
Woodbear, he's the 2IC and he is executing the maneuver.
Yeah.
Good copy. Everyone's already up by the looks of it, so we can
He's
start
calling
moving
on
it.
radio, channel 15, you didn't respond.
Back.
And Takeshi was down. Until a minute ago.
Alright, let's go. Come on, we're moving up.
He's next to me. Yo, Takashi, talk to Woodbear. He's asking for you. Jesus Christ.
Do we take the jeep?
I don't like it. It's a big profile, but let's follow.
Yeah. But it's also a good... Nah, no. It has lost the wheel. Fuck it.
It lost the wheel.
I was just thinking, like, if you want the further at once, I would just stuff the downed people inside the jeep and repair them there while we were on the move.
Yeah.
But since we're not moving as fast as I expected, that's...
Yeah. This will take time. Cobra.
Oh, fuck. Shogo, come here, Shogo.
Grenades.
This is
Towards is going down.
I will confiscate some medical.
Okay. All units be advised. All positions getting motored. We can stay here any longer. Cobra 2, get ready to move and lead toward the next waypoint. Cobra 3, get ready and follow up as bounding. I'll copy.
Cobra 3, good copy. Okay, Cobra 3, we're going to follow Cobra 2. Move, solution. He's friendly!
Cobra 3, we're moving.
He's friendly, you...
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Stop,
Oh
we're
my
leaving.
God.
Roger. Hey, oh, sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, Cobra 3, move
that
east,
truck.
follow Cobra 2.
Moving east, following Cobra 2.
Tell me twice.
Hey, 4, we will be following them, so stay back for another.
Go off there.
For your information, I've just confiscated some medical equipment from the enemies.
BTR front or from behind.
BTR.
Watch your spacing. TP, we have a 3-man down.
Trench, digging trench.
What is that?
Going 50 next to the church. Next to the church.
Nice on. Do you have a range?
Fuck.
Approximately 650 meters.
650 by the church. APC by the church, understood. That's my map tools.
Mark, Panther, start building trenches. Start building trenches.
Got it. I'll try to get it. Guys, where the hell is Chop?
Don't know, where is...
Here, range is
Arma?
700.
Soren?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Since there's smoke, I would run to the wounded things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep moving, let's keep moving. Take the wounded and keep moving. Take the wounded and keep moving.
Why is the smoke so pathetic?
Because it's windy.
American.
Look, I carry the smoke for you.
Oh, thank you. At least we have few heavy smokers.
Press it.
I'll take the wounded behind you, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll take him into hard cover.
Good shit.
Go behind that hill, to the left, to the right side of the hill. Predator, go to the right side of the hill. So, Huntsman, what are you doing? We will stitch you together.
What goodies you got left for me? One last VL. Oh, you beautiful fuck.
Yeah, you should be fine in a minute or two. I will tell him. But I think you can use it. You're up in a minute. Yeah, you got a heart rate. We'll be up soon. Do you need help? Are you a medic?
Checking your pulse.
I'm up.
No heart rate. CPR.
Back.
I stitched
I just
Takeshi.
ate a fucking shot from the APC.
Yeah, you will CPR him?
Will be okay.
Yeah. Can you take over?
Hello Hector, what happened to you? I will stitch you first, and then I will look further.
HET.
Ah, you're up.
We have 2 men down. Medic working on it.
Holy fuck, I'm a sponge today, fuck's sake.
Picture cover 3's dead.
Alright.
Get up there and got rest.
I'm next to him. Okay, understood. Yeah, worst case we need to carry them, but we need to get moving because this mortar is inching up on us.
Yeah, I think we just got him.
Soren? There's still somebody on the hill there.
They're gonna walk in on us, we need to get moving.
Yeah, move southeast down the hill.
Southeast behind the hill.
Southeast down the hill. That is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2.
Where the fuck is... Skippy, waiting for orders.
Let's keep moving.
I think they got hit by those mortars. They definitely got hit.
Where's Soren?
Clear.
What?
We are moving to our east with the intention of taking the hill with the building on it.
Yeah, okay, we'll move.
Do you have any clue where Soren is?
No. None whatsoever.
Okay. Because if you're mentioned as squad lead, then Soren is down.
PL, PS. Fuck.
I have an idea. Hey Zorn, don't run off.
I got you covered.
Yeah. And we will pull him to the house and then we will revive him. Because otherwise we won't make it.
Click.
Oh my god, never mind, you can go back.
I'm hit, bleeding.
Yeah. Go to the trees and then we will medic. Okay, let's medic.
Cobra 4 PAS.
How bad is your bleeding?
Let me check.
I don't want any of that. Fuck that shit. Right out of here. There's enemies right over the hill.
Yeah, I'm bleeding, so...
Okay. Can you bandage yourself? Then I will stitch you.
Yeah. I got it.
Great.
You guys don't mind if I take you grenades?
Absolutely not. You're the one that needs them, not us.
Well, you're also currently acting platoon leader, so...
SLs, can I get a body count?
Okay, Soren got a pulse, I will patch you up.
By the way, I'm part of Cobra 3, so if Skippy calls in, I'm here.
Copy.
Okay, you're patched.
Send it.
Possible audio vehicle southwest.
User left your channel.
Currently, stay at the hill. Established perimeter. We'll be there shortly.
Or platoon leader's back.
Yay! Darn!
Let's get moving.
Damn it, Zorn! You might want everybody to hold since
User joined your
Kai went.
channel.
In the pain.
Or not.
Zorn, if you hear me, I will give you. I give you a morphine. Or. Yeah, I will give you morphine. Stop moving. Stop moving. Are you in pain?
Yes, but that's...
No, I will give you one.
I'm gonna go make contact with the guys to the west.
Why is some part of the squad over there?
Because they didn't get the motivation of mortar fire. And also being shot at by a marksman right now. What's the situation right now? I feel like...
We only have one tandem left that Archie's shooting in a sec, so we're out of 18 here.
I got like 18.
Yeah, he's like 300 to 400 out now. I'm not hitting them with that tandem, even if I wanted to.
Okay, Takashi, listen. We're not sticking on this hill much longer on this distance. We are not really effective. We pull in west about 15 meters, then we try to get into the town of Tomato.
Emphasis on the road to the north.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, hold out for like 1 or 2 minutes. I need to figure out where the rest of the Cobra 3 is. And then, yeah.
Hill to the north.
Get ready to move.
We'll be moving in 2 minutes.
Takeshi, you're stitched.
For the moment, hold until you hear anything on the radio. I don't want to overstretch you further.
Alright, we'll do.
Yep, but yeah, keep your stuff.
Is that a token?
Ooh, well, I think we're moving now. Alright, boys, we're moving. Move southwest. Move southwest. We're getting the fuck out of here. Is that the Thomas? Well, look at that
I don't know
one.
where the fuck my squad is.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna be moving north to town.
What do you
Come
want
on,
me
everyone,
doing?
let's go.
Stick
Sorry, we were being pushed.
until the rest is
Copy.
alive.
Don't wanna stick around.
North. Back
Over there, north.
Safe.
North.
Alright,
Hey.
boys, we're moving south.
North.
Move
Taka,
south. I
asking
don't wanna get
preemptively,
those
if I
guys
see a
first.
guy with dedicated
Dead.
Guys, move south to town. Move south to town. Need to regroup for a bit.
South.
You have a medic?
Martin, back there. Zorn down.
We're moving. Two down.
South, boys.
2 down.
1 down, sorry.
Platoon,
Correction.
this is cover 2.
I don't care about Zorn.
Medic here.
Yeah, I will take him.
Taco. He's dead right now.
Oh, yeah, I heard it.
Zorn, Woodbeer is AFK. Yeah, let's see what the people do. But I guess you should be up in a minute. Okay, bandaging you. You have earned a headshot. So you should look if your helmet is where it belongs to. I guess if they were on the hilltop. They're moving southwest? Maybe? Ah. Then I don't know, I don't have a radio. I mean, I could organize one, but I won't do it. There were also GPS, which I don't organize. Because it's the style of the job, like Kaya said. Except you want that I also have a radio and listen to you. Let's check your pulse. Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to find you. Yeah, true. But also like wood beer, it's also hard to find. Yeah, I know. I've mentioned I've noticed that. Yeah, you get the pulse of 57, so you should be up in June. Why do I CPR you again? I don't think that's hurting you. Maybe you wake up earlier. You heard the bullets over us flying? Okay, nevertheless, because I have to get you up, I give you EP. But stick to the ground when you get up. $60. Yeah.
Cobra 3 for platoon lead.
There's still guys on that hill.
And what's your current status of the squad?
Vehicle east-northeast.
Understood. Do you need medical assistance or do you have a medic over there? Understood. I'm sending platoon medic over.
Okay. Where do I have to go?
Bus stops. Well, platoon leader himself is directly east of your position. You are currently entrenching yourself within reach of the road. Confirm? Well, you see this trench over there?
Yes.
Go, my son. Go and save the world.
Okay. How do I find you again?
Good question. We will find each other.
I
Just
could,
stick with the squad.
if you want to, I can confiscate a radio from these guys. Well, just for emergency, I won't use it.
Sure, whatever.
CPI. This would this. Marshall has no pulse.
Starting CPR, starting CPR.
Hello there. Here's a medic.
Hello.
God.
Look at
Hello.
Marshall.
Martin, did you know that like originally there's only like 3 of us up out of all this
Actually,
group?
show me to get that car. Oh, never mind, it's dead.
I got hit by artillery.
There's still one on the back, but doesn't have all.
We are by
Check his pulse for
0.
me. Oh shit, I'm
Cannibalize
again. All my
Brian's
wounds are-
corpse.
Oh shit, all my wounds are opening.
God damn it! I can't believe I
Random,
lost
can you bandage me?
052.
Alright,
We
quick
are.
has a strong heart rate. You should be getting
We
it.
are at Cobra
Random,
Free.
I'm about to
Okay,
start losing blood a lot. Can you
Cobra
bandage me?
2.
Yeah,
Marshall,
I'll
we
manage
had
you.
the funniest interaction. I was with Fatal bandaging myself. Me and Messiah
So
were,
you're
and
lucky that I
Nikki comes
got to
over.
you
Like,
when I
Nikki,
did.
fucking heal me.
Oh, yeah.
And
Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay, stay,
It was so
stay.
funny.
Yeah, I see new
Wait,
contacts
seriously,
on the
I have
horizon. AR is setting up, preparing to engage.
I have AT, I can hit any victors.
Okay, great.
Stay down, Archie, stay down. I'm stitching you. You have to lay down 40 seconds. Commissar, sorry.
What's the range on that?
Yeah, okay, hold fire, hit all over there.
What's the range on that bike? Was a rangefinder? Can you raise that car for me? East.
Where?
On the
I don't
hills.
see any car.
Somewhere.
There's nothing there.
I decided to take it back behind the hill.
What are you shooting at?
Welcome
There's
back.
something.
Car.
Missile stands still.
APC.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're lucky that I got to you when I did.
Right, I'm gonna start taking my turnies off because
So right
I'm
now,
Yeah.
pass out.
it's martial
Okay.
art.
You're
Go, yeah.
stitched, you're fine.
We are good. I think we can move.
Okay.
I don't think I'm good, but
Cannibalize Brian. So
You're
once
not
it becomes
bleeding
RPG
anymore, so
together.
you're good.
15 seconds.
I
Platoon,
can
this is
take an
4 over.
RPG.
I'm so mad about that.
Running low on
on
PK. Hey, do we have a PKM refill somewhere?
My
Platoon
backpack, I have
4
no
is
box.
back up. We have 4 men strong. We co-located with 3 at the moment. Over.
There should be another box
You're good,
back
Messiah.
at the building over there. Go with you, Random.
Pixel, you're good. Messiah, you're good. Random, you're good.
Over there. by the
Roger,
mosque.
stand by.
Hey, Martin, can I get a stitch when you get a second?
Proxy, is it you?
Yes, proxy.
Yeah, you're still bleeding, I will package you again.
Thank you.
Platoon 4.
stitching you, Black.
Lockstat 040 055.
Actually, Kuda, you think you can pack me?
I can do that. So you got a 60 second pack here.
Yeah.
We are
30
standby.
seconds and you're stitched.
Nah, Pixel, we are on the Cobra Free marker.
Oh, okay.
I think you just, you know,
Thank you, Barton.
It's still stitching, so 10 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go.
I can't believe that Brian died.
4 position update. We are on the Cobra 3 marker. Over.
Yeah, it just ruined his. I didn't CPR him again.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be fine. Anybody else need medical?
Appreciate it.
I need a stitch.
I
15
switched out
seconds.
to PKM.
I will give you a stitch.
I switched out to PKM for the other.
Yeah, wait.
This is Cobra 3, solid copy,
Full copy.
interrogative. Is that Cobra 2
Behind you.
position marker?
You're good, Black.
Yeah.
I need a stitch, yeah.
Pixel,
four.
you're in charge of Cobra 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you want to take Brian's rocket
do you
launcher
want to
with
move
you?
First, I'll trail.
Sure.
How many people you have? Anyway, yeah, let's go.
If
We
the
got
people
the
around
range
here.
Skippy died.
One, what? Yeah, Skippy is dead.
I'm 4 people strong right now.
Okay,
Four.
yeah. We'll follow you.
Copy.
Okay.
Oh, we're moving to the.
I want to take the
to black
morphine.
smoke.
I
So
can't.
we're basically following our. Sorry.
Does he have bandages
Cobra
that I
3,
can
we're
steal?
moving out. Follow
Or do
my
you want-
lead. Move southeast. Cobra 3, we're moving out. Follow
Take the
southeast. Quick.
Did
No,
it
I
really
can't
say
take
it?
that.
Let's
My
go,
guy
guys.
is like,
Let's go.
Can I get a pack?
This mortar landing.
Come on, guys. We're moving.
Let's go.
Did I get
Yep,
back?
whatever you could, and
You could take the RPG for the other team, but I can't get the. Oh, I can't
And it
take it.
goes white again once it's been stitched.
Full copy.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
it.
if you have space, you could take the both rockets.
Sit wrap over.
Is that dead?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can take his rockets, maybe?
I don't have space for it. Sorry. It's alright. One is better than none. Come on.
Yeah, alright. Can you call in platoons that we're finished? And ask where they are?
Yeah. Sure.
User in your channel timed out.
Do you want me to carry it, Martin?
No, it's
I
fine.
can carry your rocket.
I have
If you want.
36 kilograms, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Is that all, or is someone still back?
The corpse of Brian is still there.
I'm behind you guys.
Alright.
I'm saying no thank you to that town. I might just go left of it.
Hello there. I'm sending my troops to the right corner on the village.
We
That's
could
where
go
we're gonna
take that house.
Nah, more like the wall right to it.
No, thank you. Flag, you have some.
I got some, yeah.
Pain, and I can't take
Yeah,
any
sure.
bodies.
I can give you also.
You could get yourself packed if you haven't done it.
Put it in me. Nah, I'm too fucked for it. Put it in me, Brian. I mean, Martin.
Yeah, let's go to the wall. So you need morphine, right?
Yes.
Four. Let's get into. Try to get into that yellow building.
Oh, you broke both your arms.
Yes.
Inject morphine. But at least I can find a vein and inject you morphine. Then you should be good to go.
I go.
You have morphine.
Protein random.
What
you doing? What are
you doing? Just moving into the town, to be honest.
Ulan. South of AO.
Oh, we are way out our.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we sort of went south and then east, and we're completely off operation area.
Black?
Wait, one second. Are we all that's left? Just us four?
I have no idea
Yeah.
what Chubb is. I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
Chubb is with platoon with 2.
Chubb died.
No, he's alive.
No, it
Yeah,
says he
that
died.
was some
Yeah,
miscommunication.
I saw him before we run to you.
Platoon, this is Cobra
Well,
3.
when
Do you read?
I open you, it says he's dead.
No, I didn't say that.
Just gonna hold receive new messages and then see what we can do. Yes, Nikki.
Yeah, we're
Black, we
four-man
have to
now.
reach waypoint 2, right?
What? One second.
We have to reach waypoint 2. Right?
Yeah.
So-
But first
Yeah.
we need to deal with the mass cast from Cobra 2.
Okay.
I'm not.
Then we can.
Are you not on the
No, I'm
high
not on
command
the.
channel?
No.
Are you hearing?
No, I'm not
Okay.
there.
This is Cobra 3, solid copy on last message. Break. Cobra 3 updated its position mark. Break. We're now moving east into former Cobra 2 position. Break. Be advised, we are down to 4 men. 3 men KIA. We're down to 4 men. Alright,
We just set up a
I
tracer
got
around.
one additional, I believe it's the platoon medic. Mark.
Yes.
Alright, we're moving east. So basically we're trying to find the remains of
Cobra 2.
Cobra 2, yeah.
Looks like we
Vehicle to
right
the
now.
right, maybe tracked.
Area vehicle.
Yeah, there is an MBT marker on map.
Great. That's just typical. What is that vehicle?
Hello, Zorn.
Spot with my eye. Hello. What is this? Cobra 3.
With the remains of it, sir.
Well, it's more than 4 people.
No, they're quite 4.
Oh.
Did you guys?
Zoran, I have Brian's RPG, but only with one shot.
Okay, guys.
No, there's another one right there.
Like, let's get everyone to regroup.
Copy. You wanna still try to look for Cobra 2?
I mean, let's have a quick look around these buildings. Maybe we find some survivors.
Yo, you hear me, bro?
Send it.
I found Wood Bear. Oh, I found Joe. There's a guy dead over here. Oh, he's fucked.
Tourniquets.
Current location is Cobra 2 horse marker. I ask you to regroup on
Zoran,
our
I need your
position.
help.
There's a tank northeast of our position.
The medic also here. Oh, you're a medic.
Yeah, I'm a medic.
Just elastic this and then move. Oh, I need to move him in MNG.
Yeah, I think I can get it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Roger, Roger. Stay safe.
Alright, Joey, if you believe in a god,
It's clear, it's clear.
Wise Cobra is being approached by enemy armored platoon. If you have any AT cast or artillery available, grid reference, everything.
Come back inside. Let's roll up.
How copy?
Further, just...
Two more in the back, On the left,
Yeah,
two more.
seen.
Medic, we found one survivor over there.
Yeah, bring them all here.
Okay, yes.
Dead. Shoulder is dead.
Joy
Joy is salvageable.
Near the...
Yeah, can you bandage him? I'm walking on Takeshi, he's really full of sponge, I don't know if it's...
He's alive?
To recover any wounded, and we need to fall back further
Zoran.
into the town of Gulan.
This is Cobra 3, solid copy, last message. If able, give us a mark on the map for what we're different for the fallback point.
Shit. I'm bleeding up. I'm going to pull random.
No ammo for Archie's RPG.
Alright, go on, I'm trying to work with you.
I might pass out. Stay safe. I'm saving random.
Oh lord! The nice math cat.
We are leaving.
What?
Artillery, run! Artillery, run! Platoon, let's go. Free receive artillery fire. We are running.
Leg. Hello? Anybody here?
Hello there.
Martin, stitch me, please.
Yeah, let me bandage myself first, because otherwise...
I think we're the last three, is that possible?
User joined your channel.
Stitching you, Martin.
Yeah, stitching you. At least we have two medics.
4th IC, Cobra 3, receiving. Cobra 3, status red, break, lost contact to platoon, break. Currently, only knowledge of 3 active personnel.
You're good.
We're requesting.
Yeah, I don't see where you're bleeding. But it says that you're bleeding, but I give you a transfusion because you lost a lot of blood.
Thank you.
This is Cobra 3. confirming LC Bruno.
Wait.
Break. Requesting it further west in the compound area. How copy?
Oh, it's my left arm.
Your left arm.
Yeah, it's the one that has my broken arm because of you can't.
Fuck, we're gonna get an exfil, but we need to run.
Yeah, wait, I will switch.
Alright, everyone here is stitched then.
Alright. I think I'm in pain, but it's okay. Guys, if you quickly open up your map, we're getting the exfil here in the compound we cleared earlier. We're gonna, let's see, we can run. We're gonna try to run up there, okay?
To fall back?
Roger that.
To fall back or?
Yeah, we're falling back, like the mission is. Ah, shit!
He's dead.
So making sure he's dead. We're moving, boys, we're moving. Oh, before we forget, Martin, join the group.
Yes. Wait one.
Probably have pop on morphine too. You're in severe pain. I think I am too.
Black. I joined Black's group.
Okay, we're moving. Does anyone have smokes?
Yes.
Can you smoke like this area?
To the south?
Yeah. Nah, not south. West. How about
Pop the smoke. But that's the only one.
we're trying to run northwest. We're trying to run northwest.
Wait, what? Where's
Smoke
the
out.
smoke?
Basically, fuck here. We're trying to run over this ridge line to the northwest, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. I believe in you, boys. Run to the trees. Don't kneel, Martin. Don't kneel.
Oh, this is so fucked.
This is not the movies. Zigzagging doesn't help.
There's a vehicle northeast.
Yeah, I'm slow.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. This is twice approaching from the east. Fuck this, I'm leaving my backpack here.
I dropped the launcher.
Let's go. We're just running. Fuck the backpack. Oh god. That's the chopper who landed already. Yep.
Black, do it a little bit. Black, do it a little bit slower. Hello, I'm here. I can't faster.
Fuck the backpack.
I already dropped it. Yeah, I'm hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We were like
I
a
this
20.
Cobra 3 all men accounted for in the job.
We were a 22-man platoon. 3 of us left.
Oh god, I love it. I love it. Oh, we even had third person, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Dropped. Yeah, Nikki.
Where's Nicky?
He's down at the house, but I think he's not bleeded out yet.
User left your channel.
It was fun though. I liked it.
He just bled out.
Yes.
Oh my god. That was so scary.
Oh.
User joined your channel.
Right.
Break.
Yeah, so very quickly to follow the correct format, that was, I'm sorry to say, a mission failed. I think the main thing there was losing the element of stealth a little too early. And from then on, it was just a really rough ride until you were pretty much encircled, bombed, and destroyed. It didn't turn out how I was expecting it to. I'm very, very honest here. I expect you guys to be able to move more quickly or disengage more quickly, I think, overall. Yeah, that's it for me for now, and then we'll go through some details once we've gone through the official debrief. As usual, if you would like to speak after the leadership elements, poke me with a PTS, and you'll get your turn. Starting with platoon lead.
Hello. So, first of all, Woodbear, thank you for all your efforts, but I think as a new member to this community, you can see that can be somewhat difficult to wrangle this mess. I think there have been some wrong decisions on my side, but on the other hand, oh well. I guess most people had fun with the firefight. The intention of keeping stealth in the beginning was lost quite soon. We haven't been as mobile as it might have been needed. It took too long time to get moving from A to B. It took too long time to get the response, to get the people, to get the squads in a sort of movement or position that would have been leading towards a mission success. So for the future, I would like to ask everyone, hey, listen to your higher up, listen to your team lead if you're a rifleman, listen to your squad, listen to your platoon lead and platoon sergeant if you're a squad lead, and then try to do that. If a squad decides, hey, okay guys, lol, we push into this compound over here, well, you know what, the rest of the platoon then has to adjust according to your independent movement, because the rest of the platoon cannot leave you alone. Then when platoon needs to ask you, hey, when platoon asks you to move in a certain direction or to keep going or to like actually get ready to move, and being ready to move within less than a minute would be beneficial. If it takes a few minutes, I know they're wounded sometimes and so on, but if it takes more than 5 minutes to actually get the notion going, the enemy is having the advantage over us. Other than that, nonetheless, I would like to thank you everyone for participating. I hope you enjoyed it.
Alpha or Cobra 2 rather.
Yes, that would be me. I very much enjoyed the mission. It was actually pretty amazing watching the last 3 people getting into the chopper. It's pretty cool. We had shit tons of fucking armor to deal with. I felt like we did not have almost enough AT for that. But it was just, you know, my part of the squad that we started losing too much AT at some point. I do have to say, I feel like with my squad as DSL, I very much overextended a bit too much, moved a bit too quick sometimes into stuff that I should not have gotten my squad into, as other squads were still behind us. But in the end, we got fucked anyway. So, yeah. Thank you very much for the up, though. Very much liked it, even though we got fucked.
Cobra 3.
Yes, hello, that's me. I honestly, even though we failed, I had a lot of fun. I guess that death of mine was deserved, because me and my squad didn't move fast enough. That's pretty much it. I hope everyone in my squad had a lot of fun as well.
Cobra 4.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun. We don't always have to win. It's bad for management. I know that, but my squad doing really well. They try to stick together. But we did slow down because we take it. Basically, at one point we just wiped, and then waiting for someone to revive us. But the rest of the time, I think we've done reasonably well. So I hope everyone have fun.
Okay, so a couple points from.
Sorry.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
One thing, if we can have one more medic, that would be a lot easier.
Oh,
Because
Cobra
we have
4.
any medic there.
That's fair. I was thinking you guys would most likely be attached to platoon, and I created this one when we had a restriction on size of the events, so it wasn't much work to leeway. So a couple of points just before we go to PTSs. So I think a couple of main things first off, like from mission making principles, I tend to try and build missions where I roleplay what the enemy commander will be aware of, what they're not aware of, and they have a limited number of assets that they may be more or less hesitant to use. So initially you were tagged by a helicopter that was just moving around and searching for stuff after they were tipped off by the civilian ambulance. They got a bit freaked out that there were now guys with AKs running around. That came to search for you and then was engaged a couple of ground patrols to also come and find you. Once they realized the problem was a bit bigger than initially than just sort of a little incursion, that's when they started to bring in bigger assets. And so you had a platoon of mechanized infantry in the 113s. And from then on, they really just pretty much ramped it up. And there was a little bit of them either trying to fortify positions in terms of the town that you didn't end up going to that was just off to your north. They fortified that town quite heavily. And then when you guys did an assault, they made a push or attempted to make a counter push, which is what knocked you off that hill for a while. Again, the artillery, I use the artillery marker, so they give you a general position of where you are, and then it's down to the AI to fire the artillery. I wasn't calling down rounds on anyone, but I think one of the biggest things that killed most people, you could have recovered just about if you hadn't stuck in the town where people got really heavily mortared. You already knew that town was dialed in for the mortar. Then you kind of stuck in the same town, so it was easy enough for the enemy just to call up the same things previously and engage those. So that said, you guys had a very, very good kill ratio to versus what you're capable of. You're mostly equipped for very light stuff, and you killed a lot of very heavy stuff, so congratulations on that. I really had to up the amount of stuff that was sent at you. And in the end, it wasn't the amount of stuff, the stuff that was sent at you so much as it was the not moving after you had artillery on you that ended up killing the large, that kind of broke your platoon at that point. But yeah, on to PTSs. I'm sorry for talking so long. Black has a PTS and he's the only PTS at the moment.
Hello there. I was assault rifleman for the mission. Multiple things to say. First of all, I want to replay this thing. I want to beat this bitch, basically. Yes, I believe we made a couple of mistakes. Probably because also force of habit. It was already mentioned once in the chat that we are still a community that has sometimes this thinking of if something is thrown at us, we have to be able to completely delete it, which in this mission is basically suicide. We should have gotten a better mindset of properly disengaging. I was also confused at the beginning that apparently the initial plan from Zorn was immediately disregarded. First he said after DLC, walk straight east, and suddenly we are talking with civies, we are moving south, skylining on the hill. I was a bit confused why we immediately disregarded the whole plan, but in the end of the day... Okay. I was also confused why we interacted with civilians at all, why we moved to that crashed car. So for me personally, it was logical that the commander would react on that. But then again, it's probably also a force of habit thing. Maybe we actually need to outline in missions that we are facing a commander that will try his best to kill us. In the end of the day, most missions that we have are designed in a way that it's sometimes this wavy, shooty, and only a small amount of these ops basically try to simulate a capable commander who has more than just infantry to kill us. So maybe a change of mindset would definitely help us. I think we had the right tools for the job. I really like not having that much radio. I like the confusion that it brings with it.
I personally do not like when a squad only has one team lead. I personally am a big fan of one squad leader who has 2 teams with 2 team leads, because at least in Cobra 3 we had the situation
User
that Skippy
disconnected from
obviously
your
was
channel.
assigned to blue team, but rarely gave any orders because he was so busy with squad leading stuff. So I
User
basically
disconnected from
just
your
started
channel.
delegating some things for blue team, which made us slower. Maybe giving an additional team lead there would make us quicker. Other than that, I like to play it. It's only that way we can learn. I think we made a big mistake. Sometimes we have to cut losses. In the end of the day, it might have been better for the mission if 2 people are getting shredded by the artillery behind. We should let them die and move on. Maybe we still had a chance if we did that. In the end of the day, we got bogged down by our own mass cast because we dealt with 1 or 2 people. Then more people go to the mass cast, more people go down, more people get bogged down. And that's, I think, where we lost. That was a long PTS. Thank you for hearing me out.
Right, next is Masai.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about the artillery aspect because I found that as soon as those rounds started hitting, people tried to move, but almost everybody had it immediately snapped everybody's everybody's chins in half, and so everybody was stuck like waddling around super slowly as the rest of the rounds started coming in on them and obliterated the rest of us. Cause it's like it'd be one thing if it started landing near us, and then we had to start moving. But it just landed right in the middle of us, and then like snapped all of our legs. And so it was like we couldn't do anything.
Okay, my apologies in that case. The artillery was given with like a spread of 100 meters or more, but it was relatively heavy, so I maybe should have used something lighter, like a smaller mortar. I think they were running 81 or 120 millimeters. Nikki, PTS next.
Yeah, it was a good mission. The idea of the mission was good. What I didn't understand why we are landing with such a big heli, and then if we were able to land on the beach, why we are not landing somewhere else near to the LC or. So what I'm trying to say is that mission, the idea is good, but the design of how we are doing this makes no sense. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, very quickly for that, you had low-lying fog, which was enough to obscure you visually. The night before, Spetsnaz teams had destroyed early warning radar, so the enemy was blind to that. And the large helicopter was purely because it's difficult to transport an entire platoon in a single helicopter, and using more than one helicopter gets a bit irritating with triggers and whatnot, if I'm very honest. Woodbear.
Yeah, so I literally joined the server, I think 6 minutes before the op started, and had no preparations whatsoever. So if I seemed a bit confused, that might be why. The op and the details around it, I as a military man myself felt very at home, very familiar with this. The only things that really like caught me off guard was the when I'm a sergeant IRL with my dudes, I know exactly what level they're at. I know what training they have because I've given them that training, and it's easy to like be predictable, both for the squad and for the platoon lead. So that element makes it super hard to like actually lead a platoon like this. That being said, I think most of the single operations on the squad level kind of worked out, like to a very large degree. However, I feel like as the platoon sergeant, me losing momentum and me losing control over the various teams and not being clear in direction was what killed this mission. So I'm gonna be like super happy platoon leading again in the future, and take this experience with me and see if we can actually nail the next one.
Is there another PTS, or was I would like to say something quickly?
Yeah, no, it's all open now, so official debrief is over. Shit talk all you like now.
So basically, you come in a public event community, right? People here I know most of the people here already, right? For you, all of these people are new to you. So certain dynamics, certain behaviors, and so on is new. Not only for what they do for you, but also you, as the platoon sergeant, kind of trying to, navigate and control the motion of the people is also new for our guys. So just give it a few events, and then I think everything will find each other, right? But yeah, I think you did a great job. It was an interesting new approach to observe. I enjoyed I joined to watch, right? And I apologize if I don't know, overruled some of your sayings or something, or just like ignored some of the other things we said before. Sometimes the situation just dictates a little bit more ad hoc movement, let's say.
As a comment to that, I don't know any other doctrine apart from Norwegian, but at least according to Norwegian doctrine, the platoon lead has the final say always, no matter what, as to get no confusion into the chain of command. Platoon sergeant, technically speaking, is not a part of the chain of command, so whatever order you get from a platoon sergeant is a highly qualified suggestion, but any command from the platoon lead is an order. So whenever you give an order, I immediately back off since I'm not in the chain of command. So I think that was not properly communicated in beforehand, and if it was, that would most likely have changed the outcome of the op.
I think everything was fine. It was just very chaotic, and we made some silly decisions in the beginning. The reason why I decided to, interact with the civilians quite simply because it's somewhat instinct. I work as a first responder for disaster reliefs, and honestly, just kicked in. There's a civilian. We need to help him. He will tell us intel. He will give us secrets.
Meanwhile, I look over and I just see Homeboy lying down with an RPK, bipoded up, ready to just fucking spray down the ambulance. Like, what?
That was me. Yeah, I was like, the medics dismounted. I'm not if that's scripted or RP, and then they just drove off without the patient. I was like,
I mean, they had a dude with an RPK pointing up, and it was above their pay grade. It's like this dude's probably gonna bleed out anyway.
I was watching through my binos, and I couldn't help but think, are we gonna have another instance where somebody just decides to go completely batshit insane and just murder the poor ambulance? Because that happened before in an op, where people were just so goddamn bored that Combo tried to put like some RP things going on in the op, and it just went downhill. People just kept killing every civilian that showed up until it got to the point where my squad faked a firefight and just fucking deserted off of our position on the hill. Walked into the town, took off our helmets and like our masks and everything, and tried to lead the fucking civilians in a charge on the airfield, but they just kind of watched us as we walked in. And then the squad that was on the airfield saw us. They thought we were the bad guys, and they immediately engaged.
You forgot to note there was 3 fire teams in this mission, and one just decided to execute a civilian pilot, which was emergency landing or something on the runway. Oh my god, that op was so chaotic.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that you guys got hit so fucking hard. But
I told you to make me cry, Kaio, and you almost succeeded.
Everything made sense though, honestly, right?
Yeah, it's like if this was real life and like as you said, we are fighting a competent commander, all of this would be predictable. However, we were not aware that we were fighting a competent commander.
We're also a bunch of like paramilitary ad hoc militia guys, essentially, with our level of like wildly varying training and organization.
Yeah.
I have to say, I was very surprised when you guys absolutely destroyed the lunch boxes, and then there was a couple of other APCs. I was like, these lunch boxes are set up at like good 200-300 meter range. They'll be fine. They're going to put down some 50 cal. They're going to get bogged down here probably, and the squads might actually be able to do stuff. And you kill that platoon of fucking mechanized infantry in seconds flat. And
I know
was
what
like,
the.
wow. That,
Do you remember the
congrats.
Guardian story, Cryoptic? Do you remember the Guardian APC they had to set up on a hill next to the church?
Yeah, the LAV. Holy shit, that was a fucking Hail
I hit
Mary.
it from 1,100 meters out with my Moss launcher.
What the fuck? That was. I was like, how the fuck did they kill that? It was so far away.
The Cup Moss launcher, for the range for the optic, you can do it up to like 1,300 or 1,400 meters.
Jesus. I was wondering how you guys killed that. I was like,
Yeah,
well, this is going to be a problem. They're in a killing field.
And we had the
fucking LAV
rangefinders,
has
too.
eyes on them.
User
I did
left
change. I just put the
Was
LAV
that what
up
had
there.
the
and then it spotted you
autocannon
guys.
that just killed like half my squad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause I put it up on that hill, and then you guys went into the open area where there was an infantry squad at the far end that had set up as covertly as possible. And then there was another one that would tried to flank out from the town, but I don't think it actually reached you. The one that set up covertly, I put on the suppressing fire, and it started just lighting you guys up in the field, or some of you. I think the LAV spotted you after that. I'm not sure, because I didn't touch it after putting it up on that hill, and I was just shocked when you guys eventually did it.
I didn't. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even hear any small arms. Right, we cleared that first like area with the lunchbox that I fucking deleted with the frag rocket and then the actual rocket. And then we pushed up. We got the order to get the squad moving as soon as like a mortar landed. So we did. And then I just hear a fucking autocannon round crack over my head. I look behind me and like there's 3 people that just fucking drop from an HE shell, and I just start crying. Some of us stood still for some reason in the middle of that field and just kept throwing smokes. Meanwhile, me and Hack did the smart thing and got to cover first, and I was like, well, I have no smokes. I can't help with that. Autocannon came from that general direction. I'm gonna go shoot it. And then I missed.
That killing field emerged completely organically, so I tried to set up the infantry at the far end of it. I was not expecting you guys to go across that field. I was expecting you like to go around it or head south or some other direction. When you guys got caught out in the middle of it with the APC, it was just like, oof, is this going to be the end right here? I was actually really shocked that Cobra 4 made it out of that alive in any shape or form, because that was just
Padre,
shocking.
go talk to somebody who fucking cares, because I don't.
That first fucking heli confused the fuck out of me, because we land, we unload,